show you something here, folks. It's that time of the year where I'm putting the Lexan sheets on our cold frames. These are unheated cold frames. There's thousands of Trachycarpus fortunei in here, hybrids, Wagnerianus, and all locally grown. And all I do is take these 4x6 sheets of Lexan. I've always done this, just 2x4s from that level, from that tier down to this bottom one, and I just pile them on top. I usually put 2 layers on, so there's one sheet there, and then we put another sheet on here on top of that. So I'll set up this camera here so you can see exactly how this works. Okay, it's a beautiful day. It's late October, and we're running about 60 degrees out here right now, so about 15 degrees Celsius. And I always store the Lexan sheets here. It's simple to put these things on, just like that. And with no heat, they do just fine here on Salt Spring Island. In this growing zone, they are fully hardy, but because they're in pots, we want to give them a little extra protection in case it gets really cold. Because you got to remember, folks, plants in pots are much less cold hardy. Pots freeze, your plants are toast. And I've never lost a palm in the winter yet. These ones got to come out of here. Those ones still actually have to be pulled out of there. You know what, I'll put those in the greenhouse. And the greenhouse is unheated as well. Those even been pulled out of the seed flat. So you can see what I'm doing here. Really simple. You live in a similar growing zone to us here in the Gulf Islands, you can do the same thing. So then we'll put another sheet here, like that, and then I cap it off on the top with a bigger sheet of Lexan. Actually, when the sun hits these things, they warm up inside, and yeah, it's funny, they just never gets cold enough here to freeze them inside here, even though there's no heat. Okay, so that, and then we take this one here. We have these caps like this, and this goes over top like this. Squish some of this stuff down. This stuff's a weed. There we go. Done deal. That's how we protect our palm seedlings on Salt Spring Island. So these are in 2.5-inch liner size pots, and I think you get the picture. So like that, and then I'll finish these ones off here. Simple, lots of Lexan. And I was lucky enough, a friend of mine had a sign shop, so gave me all this stuff about 30 years ago, and that's all I've ever been using for these cold frames. You can see these are all healed in, the palms in the palm nursery, and they're good to go for winter. I've healed everything in up there, and doesn't matter how cold it gets here, folks, these palms are fine. All right, so if you live in a similar growing zone, like I say, that's all you have to do. And the greenhouse we heat with light bulbs if it gets really cold. There's Christmas lights in there. Fans are going 24/7, and it never freezes in there either. We do actually have a propane burner here. Last time I used that was 2008, December, when we had a bad freeze. But you can see some of the palms, lots of sables. Sable palmetto, sable minor, sable etonia, all different ecotypes. And lots of sable brazoria, trunking sable minor, sable Louisiana. And we have McCurtain. These ones are from North Carolina. We got Tequila up there. It's just a mix mash of everything. Some Bismarckia there. And not everything in here is for sale. These ones I'm growing on, this is our propagation house. Syroxyle on there. Lots of date palms. And another mule palm. So there it is, folks. That's how we grow our palms. These are all Winson, Trachycarpus Winson here. And then lots of Wagnerianus. A ton of them down here. Locally grown Waggies. And locally grown Waggies. We have thousands of them here. All right. Thanks for watching. Happy palm growing. Cheers.